I'm Lucinda, producer on Island in the Stars. I think one of the key things to anybody sort of watching this and interested in either investing and sort of umming and ahhing about it, I think do the research and, look at the people involved, look at the caliber and the quality that we're, creating. Well, Tom, basically, I was invited to a premiere of a film. A dear friend of mine, sort of dragged me along to over in LA, and it was a great film. I really enjoyed it, and she then introduced me to Tom, who was the director and writer of the film, and we got talking and sort of talked about a whole bunch of stuff, and I gave him my business card, and then he promptly ignored me for 2 years. We just found that we had a very sort of similar love of cinema and ideas of what films should be and how they should be made, and then he didn't ignore me anymore after that, which was great. But we decided to work together long distance on the project and try to get it off the ground, get it going. And that was when Tom introduced me to Mike over Zoom. We've just been working on it non-stop ever since, and it's been an absolute, joy. I love working with these guys, and of course, the other team member, Vernon Wells, the amazing Vernon Wells. It's been an absolute sort of pleasure to be working with him on this project as well, even though Tom keeps firing him. But anyway, space adventures, especially pirates, and combining those two things together. People have a love of these action adventure films, and the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea kind of esque feeling to these films, and a lot of people grew up with them, action adventure films and things like that really captured, the imagination. Given the popularity of the genres and the subgenres within the film, given the popularity of some of the character actors and actors that we want to bring into the project, having Tony Bonner and Krista Vendy come on board is amazing. I love these two. They are dear friends of mine. I've known them for a little while now, and I've worked with Krista before. I'm working with Tony on other projects as well. They're just powerhouses of the Australian film industry, and they've been around for a while, and they're just wonderful people, and they're so supportive of filmmakers and the independent film scene. There's always plenty of challenges to getting a film up off the ground and getting it financed. There are so many different moving pieces to fit into place. It seems to make it feel like it's a viable project, that it will make money. Most films, if done properly and marketed properly, will make money. It's not one culture, it's a mixture of so many different cultures, and that's what I think makes Australia beautiful, in so many ways, is the involvement of all these different cultures and bringing them into play into the feature. And different production studios and facilities such as Dream Screens Australia and Dockland Studios, and looking at shooting in various places throughout Victoria and Australia. It's a perfect solution to someone like me who loves practical effects but can't really always, afford to bring them into films. I think this is a great marrying of technology with practical and creating this world that we want to sort of show. When you have all these things in place, there is far higher guarantees that the film will make money. There are always avenues and pathways that you have to follow to ensure that, and that's what we're doing. Because there is a professional team behind the whole project, a very successful professional team that have done other successful films and have had successful careers in the film industry spanning in total over 100 years, technically. We know what we're doing, and we know that we can make a successful commercial film that will put bums on seats, and, it will really appeal to, that action adventure and beyond, really. All we need now is that little bit of financing to square it all away and get it done.